It was on a Tuesday, December 27th.
On the 4th of March.
It was July 4th weekend.
On the evening of April 26th,
my apartment burned down. They say it was an electrical fire. Everything's gone.
Like, I don't even know what's lost because everything's on top of it. Everything I own, everything I've done. I mean, that's my life. That's my whole...
That's when it all began.
You imagine you come home and through no fault of your own, your whole life has been just erased.
Yeah, it was cold, it was windy.
What didn't get burned in the fire got total with water damage.
My baby girl, she didn't have on no shoes, nothing.
First question is, where are we gonna go?
After you lose everything, it's like an empty feeling.
They don't know what's next. They don't know what questions to ask. They don't know where they're going, and it's tough. I mean, it's tough.
I went to a fire not too long ago, and as we walked up to a building with all of the residents standing outside waiting to be allowed to go back in, they saw us coming in our Red Cross jackets, and you could physically feel the relief. The Red Cross is here. It's going to be all right. And I saw 100 years of history here in Greater New York in which people have come to know that if the Red Cross is there, they're going to be able to help people rebuild their lives.
I suddenly heard the car jerk, and then I put my foot on the brakes, and the brakes weren't working. And the car kept going faster, and I said, oh my God, I'm gonna kill somebody in here.
My mother and I were sitting in the parking lot in our car, and we heard a loud screech, and we looked over and we saw the car in the air going over the fence.
I crashed through a fence, and the next thing I saw myself going toward water, landing in water, which was very scary for me since I don't know how to swim.
And my first thought was, oh my God, I'm gonna die.
The Red Cross training definitely helped. The first couple things that we learn is to take off like the big baggy sweatshirt I had on because it weighs you down. The socks and shoes I had on would weigh you down, and just keep the victim calm.
And then I looked up and I saw Amanda, and she came right to the edge there, and she was calm, and she said, don't worry, I'm a lifeguard. I'll get you out. Don't worry.
I have to say, Amanda was very calming because even if I didn't drown, I think I would have had a heart attack. And because of her and her lifeguard training from the Red Cross, that I'm here today, and that I was able to enjoy the best Mother's Day ever with my grandchildren and my daughter and my family.
A huge plume of smoke rising up over the South Bronx. This is now a 5-alarm fire. So right now we have 200 firefighters on this fire. The fire continues, obviously, from these pictures to rage out of control.
I mean, all you could see is just a wall of flame throughout, you know, every time you look up there. You look up and you see everything you have own is in flame, you know, realizing that you have nothing tomorrow, you have nothing to wear, nothing to go to, you know, all your mementos and everything else is basically gone.
The Bronx Fire, that was my first experience as a caseworker. There was clients all over, blankets, breakfast, kids running, mom crying. It was around 2:30, 3 o'clock when I met my next client, Julio. The only thing that came from his mouth was, what I'm gonna do? It's okay, we're here to help you. What I'm gonna do? It's okay, we're gonna help you.
The Red Cross was very comforting in a number of ways. The people were just outstanding. They were helpful, kind, patient. They were also handing out food for the people that were hungry and blankets for the people, especially kids that were cold.
We're providing blankets, umbrellas, we're providing ponchos, coffee, hot chocolates, cookies. The bus is there for the clients to be inside until we open the reception center. From there, the client will go to the hotel.
They did a fantastic job, a tremendous job. So when I saw that, I said that I did realize then that I wanted to be part of it. I wanted to be able to help people.
A couple of weeks passed by, and I have a phone call. It was from Mr. Peña. He wanted to become a volunteer.
When everything you call home, everything that you hold near and dear that you had 10 minutes ago is no longer there. And then along comes an entity like the Red Cross that is almost like being lost in a blizzard and you don't have somebody come and take you.
That's why I'm a caseworker, because I'm working for the Red Cross, and the Red Cross makes the difference on people.
Everything gonna be okay. That's how I'm thinking about it. Everything will be okay.
To meet the mission of the Red Cross, we have 4,500 amazing volunteers and a small staff who respond to over 3,000 disasters a year.
People have been trained in this chapter and have saved people's lives all throughout 5 boroughs.
Nobody does what we do. Nobody. We have the experience, we have the volunteer force, we have the history, the knowledge. You just can't replicate that.
It enables them to help people, to help me the way they helped me when I needed their help, and to help so many other New Yorkers.
The Red Cross is out there for everyone who needs it.
No matter who you are, black, green, orange, purple, fat, short, big, overgrown, same thing.
Every day, for 100 years, it's out there.
I actually can't imagine New York without it. This is a terrific organization who does great things every day, and I'm proud of what we do.